In October 1957, the Soviet Union launched the world's first artificial satellite, Sputnik 1, into orbit. Their achievement fueled a space race between the United States and the Soviets. There has been some debate about what followed, but I was there, and this is the real story, mostly. A couple days ago, that sound never occurred on this earth. All the moon belongs to everyone. The best things in life, they're freedom. The stars attempted to launch a satellite with disastrous results. Flowers that spring, the rockets. Soviets sent a man into space and started back alive. Recognizing the head start obtained by the Soviets, I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth. The best thing in life, they're we choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win. Astronauts Virgil Grissom, Edward White, and Roger Chaffee have been killed. President said because the tragedy of the Apollo 1 flight has now been postponed indefinitely. It's a really trip, but there's a lot more important things to do first in the United States. Maybe all that thing there before the moon. We find ourselves rich in goods, but ragged in spirit, reaching with magnificent precision for the moon, but falling into rocket's discord, Hunter. We are caught in war, wanting peace. We're torn by division, wanting unity. This giant Saturn rocket and all the rest of the equipment here began as part of a race to beat the Russians, with the national goal of putting a man on the moon in this decade. But their trip will cost more than anyone thought it would, and their chances of landing on the moon in the 1960s are increasingly slim. Airspace manager student sound like it's going great. So either our views are off or there's a breach on one of the tanks, but there's no protocol for this. And we can't supposed to leak because it's liquid hydrogen. It's fungus knows. Everybody out, let's go! Recon, pencils down, give me murder, we wouldn't know it. Find a door. Run, no walking. What's he doing? Is it clean? No, it's an old school fake detection process. What's wrong? It's doing your It's not straw plus liquid hydrogen equals. Alright, good. We're back. Come on, we gotta work together. New protocols to broom method. We need a new broom. I for sure thought he was dead. It's still broke from the last time you were here moved. Yeah, I can see that. Blowing cold again. Call Congress, I got me. I don't have the number. Every day, something is breaking around here. We're blowing up. We're underfunded, understaffed. But yeah, we're still expected to keep the pants off the rest. Would you mind telling me how we're supposed to go? It starts by being a little nicer to the vending machines. Oh, there it is. What? It's a cat. So what? It's a black cat, Henry. Grab it up. Okay, it's gone. All right, thank you. Call security. I will. I guess you will. The last thing that we need around here is a black cat. They don't deal with things like this. Yes, they do. They do. They're overreacting. No, you're not overreacting enough. Call them right now. Right now. Look. You're glowing. Good luck. Get out of here, boys. Wrong room, sweetheart. We don't need dictation. I'm Kelly Jones. I'll be running the meeting today. You must be Phil Hunley and Neil Brown. Zach Taylor? You don't mind if I sit down, do you? All due respect, Mrs. Jones, we're progressive. We employ 16 women that are still in a pool. We're selling sports cars. To them. We're selling a 300... 355, 428 cubic inch V8 beast is what you're selling. You want to focus on car speed. Something like this. Look familiar? Chevy Camaro, Pontiac Firebird, and Oldsmobile. All from last month. Thankfully, you have something that your competition doesn't have. The Mustang Fastback. 355 horses for him. Seatbelts. For the family. The seatbelts? Well, they put them in because they might be mandatory next year. Let's play a game. Now, I'm going to guess what kind of car each one of you gentlemen drive. Zach. Ford Mustang 66 convertible. It's copyrighted. Oh, no Mustangs for you husbands, though. A Lincoln Continental for Neil? Station wagon for poor Phil. Oh, Phil. You know what the best part of my day is? When my husband Charlie comes home at night. I can't even imagine what it would be like if one night he didn't. No, imagine the conversation if someone told your wife that this car, it's 355 horses and 105 top speed. This car is what brings her husband home safe to her family every night. Now she wants you to have it. She says the words every married man dreams of hearing. I'd feel so much better if you bought yourself that Mustang. Sweetheart. Did you guess what kind of house we drive? Driver secretaries or something? Kelly, 2 packs of Virginia Slims and a bottle of Pop or Bomb. That's the price. Lucky the 4 didn't break in there. Hi, Ron. How's the wife? Baby bump. Correct. Yes, I have that noted. Also, Omega confirmed for next week. Finish Baskin Robbins artwork and that guy from Polmex asked for your addresses and roses, but get mine because I know how I feel about roses. Right. Also, John called again. He wants to take you to dinner Tuesday. Tell him to tell him. And call Bruce from Dow Chemical if you're looking for an agency who's a block. If people should be boycotting Dow, they make napalm. But people say they're boycotting, but they're still buying sandwich bags. They also sell saran wrap and styrofoam. People putting stockies and styrofoam. Put your coffee in right now. Now, I know you and your friends want to save the world, and by the time you're running this place in 1984, there's going to be no nukes and equalities for all. But until then, we got a job to do. Kelly, you've got a big problem. I just stormed off set, and yes, it was justified. I cannot work with these Hoover people. They have issues with the way that I am shooting their commercial dances. It's my commercial. They make vacuums. I make art. Sorry, did we have a meeting? No. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had some time to speak to one of my dearest friends. The last time we spoke, you fired me, and I don't even work for you. You know what, Kelly? I didn't come here to be graded. I came in to be agreed with. You have that Nestle pitch in 10. Very important. That is a lie. Goodbye. Lance, getting you this directing gig was a Christmas miracle. It took me 3 weeks to convince them they were stable after your child shoot from hell. Jello was not my fault. That actor was 5. You made him cry. Well, I did that child a favor. Hollywood was no kid. But the Heinz commercial, you had 40,000 over budget. It was about ketchup. It was not about ketchup. It was about the promise of ketchup. No one sees what I'm doing for their products. I am elevating them. I should be in film by now. I passed on directing Value of Adults, and that is on me. But still, and what do they call me, right? Kubrick of commercials. Standing as a hack. Because one good movie
you. Somebody's a genius.
You are a legend, right? Creative genius. You're also high-headed material and can't do much for shit. No, that was not. If you quit Hoover, you will be unhireable. Lance, why don't you march your ass back to set and you apologize for whatever fit you? Maybe buy your boyfriend something nice for Christmas to clean up with you all you want. You did something for me too. Hey, Merry Christmas, thanks.
Merry Christmas. Can you give me a decent job, please?
Apollo 8 launched successfully this morning. A much-needed win for NASA. In Vietnam, 4 men were lost today.
I'll have another round, please, and I'll put the dinner menu.
Two specials tonight. Chicken pot pie and said What did the chicken? She's allergic to oysters. I'll take a shot of Macallan, a lemon, and a cutting board. Yes, sir.
So, do I know you?
Seatbelts and a sports car. I mean, that's a great name. Unfortunately, they're not kill you count.
Why would they do that?
Because someone told them that you don't really have a bun in the oven.
Phil, let me explain.
That's the last time I trust a woman. Oh, I actually sent you a baby gift.
Which is so sweet, right? Let me just, Neil, let me explain to you. What is this? What do you work for, Ogilvy? Oh, you can't have somebody so you got me fired?
Just the opposite. I want to hire you. Name's Mo Burgess. I work for the president's office.
Of what company?
The president. We need a content specialist. And word has it you are the very best. So I did a little digging, and quite a colorful past. Wish I could Jane, Stewart's from Chicago. Perhaps you would prefer Amy, the nurse from Ohio. A face like that is going to check references. Age you're looking for isn't in there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, sure you don't. And I get it. I got dozens of IDs, and my real name's not Mo.
With all the names you could have picked, you landed on Mom.
You have singular talent. I wasted some cars when you could think bigger.
Oh, Mom? What's bigger than Ford?
You ever been to Florida?
They want you to sell the moon? Yeah, the moon, the whole thing. This Mo guy works for NASA? Yeah, I'm kind of. He works for the government. No, yeah. Kelly? Is this man? Are we working for Richard Nixon? Because I will not work for Richard Nixon. I'm a card-carrying feminist. I actually have a card. Can you believe he's going to be president? I don't know. Sorry, but this much of the country, we are working for NASA to sell the moon. Nobody disagrees about the moon. No, you and I both know that everywhere around us, every day, something terrible is happening. Everywhere. Except in space. I hate that this is working on me. And they definitely need our help. Did you know of NASA's first 29 missions, only 48% have been successful? I can't think that's crazy. Did you know the ratio of men to women in Cocoa Beach is 5 to 1? Wow. As long as you got to a place that's not on Frog Row. The guidebook said it's wait. You're fired. Who are all these people? It is a Wednesday. It's like a different planet. They call it Florida. Please tell me about the run away from the pool.
Here you go. Coffee. Right, whatever takes one time to cook it back. Miss, you're on fire.
Very original. No, I didn't want to stop, drop, and roll with you.
Put this on top.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
This is a real problem. Alcohol flames, they like you.
Yeah. I'm gonna remove the jacket.
No, this makes things worse. But
Anybody's right for you. That's what I was doing. I use this.
I don't know.
Oh, right. And that's when I was a drink. That's very fitting.
What is your name, Michelle?
Because you haven't called anyone else.
It's in more than 2 months.
I know. I'm always kidding. Kelly Jones.
I'm no astronaut before the 10 COVID.
What do you do then?
The plastic one. Sorry, that didn't sound. That didn't further.
No. You're being honest.
We're not cool. I wasn't being honest. I was being honest. I told you, a beautiful woman that I've seen in longer than I can remember, and I have a very good memory. All I really want to do is buy you a drink, talk to you for hours, but I can't, so I'm trying really hard just to think that you're here. It's nice to meet you, Kelly. I really am sorry.
Welcome to Bucket's Road, also known as Alligator Alley. You want to keep your arms and legs inside the cart, if you want to keep your arms and legs. No, that's just a little joke. They mostly attack in the water. Now, today's tour will take approximately 2.5 to 3 hours, so let's get comfy cozy. Now, on the right is our testing facility. State of the art.
It's on fire.
It is often on fire. Up ahead, we have the Vehicle Assembly Building. That's where they assemble the rockets. That is the tallest single-story building in the world. You can 4 Statue of Liberties inside that building.
I like my favorite building. This is so great. I'd love to go inside.
It's high space. Oh, no. There's no entry here. You need a special access badge to enter.
Oh, like this one?
Yeah. Oh, no. That's my badge.
This is nice. So cool.
It doesn't have that. Look, that's my badge.
Hi, Kelly Jones from NASA Public Affairs. Here's our all-access pass for both of us. Thank you. this I can sell. Hello, boys. Hi, Kelly Jones. I'm from the new NASA Public Affairs team. Can I ask you two few questions? Name, age, and what's your job?
I'm Stu Rice, one of the head engineers, and I'm 24.
We'll say 35. Yeah, and you? I'm Don Harper. I work for him, and I'm 23. You guys are babies.
The average age of NASA is 26. But we do have some old people that work here as well.
Yeah, like 32, 33. Yeah. I'll try not to kill both of you for saying that. So tell us, Stu, what brings you to join this great American mission?
Well, I saw a flyer on House Mark.
A child with love of the stars. That's very good. And you?
Excuse me? What are you doing?
I tracked you down and gave you my phone number because I thought we had a connection.
What?
Relax, I'm joking. I work here now. Mo Workus brought me on to revamp NASA Public Affairs.
So you're the killer from Manhattan.
And you must be the launch director. This is my associate.
Yeah, I don't care. Look, this building's completely off limits. Everything in here can burn you, freeze you, fry you, poison you, can crush you. So let's go. Out.
And how long have you worked here?
A substantial amount of time. Are you ready?
Your quote.
That's not a quote. It's just a thing that I said.
I'll put you up. Do you have time today for an interview? I also want you to sit down with your senior officers of photogenic types right now for the selection process.
Look, I got too weird for interviews. I'm actually really busy doing like death work.
Well, you know, I won't need your profession. The Americans are over their long and expensive honeymoon space, and I'm here to remind them why they fell in love in the first place.
Is that right? Well, Americans should be very grateful these men are putting their lives on the line for the mission.
Well, you don't know much about American people, do you?
You don't know very much about your office. I'm about to show you, do you?
Is this a storage closet?
No. Storage closet has a window. Okay, so there's the coffee in the break room. Just run the tap for a minute to flush out the rust. Do either of you know how to work that fire extinguisher? No? Okay. Pass method's pretty simple. Just pull the pin, aim, squeeze, sweep. If you need anything else, you just go back to New York and get it. Have a good day.
Well, at least you see the eyes. It's hard on yours, though. Oh, you're welcome, Maggie. Thanks for the water. Oh, no, I said the heated or hot. And I do believe that now, more than ever.
Well, how are we supposed to do that if we can't talk to anyone or look at anything?
Oh, it's a cat. It's a cat. It's a cat.
You know what they say about black cats.
They cross their path. They're probably going someplace else. Okay, I have to dig out the old Rolodex. Let's get creative.
Apollo 11. We'll land our pin on the moon. And that makes us first. If we do our jobs, we will launch. Right from there, July 16, bright and early. Between now and then, we will piece together the biggest jigsaw puzzle in the history. 6 million parts spread out around the country, and we will assemble, test, and retest every single one until we are certain that Apollo 11 will take off without a hitch and head to the moon in 7 months. Yeah, 7 months. Please help me congratulate the astronauts of Apollo 11, Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins.
ゴジラすごいね。ゴジラとウルトラマンは世界もうブランド認知されてる。
I was all right. That deal would let me steal to China. All right, because in 8 months, this is all over. They need new history books to cover what we accomplished here. Each and every single one of you. Be able to say that I did the hardest thing that has ever been done. Yeah. Let's get to it.
Sir, you said to tell you when you're ready. Did anything you would like?
He's not my name. And my job. Who's that? It's not me. I'm not down here, too.
For you, Dad.
That's all.
So sorry to hear that.
My dad's still alive.
NASA Public Affairs, this is Kelly Jones. Kelly, ABC wants next week's press reel. He also wants the best photo we have from the Apollo. I'll tell them they can have it if they give us their 6 game time slot. If we air an animated film, I can offer you an exclusive. That was the head of NBC News.
Yeah, okay. Who's that?
To the world, that's Henry Smalls. Nobody told me you guys don't do interviews, so I had to hire you guys.
You have two of the best engineers on the planet throwing the window.
Feel like you one more time, I swear to God, I'm losing my mind. Put down the hammer, take your stupid belts off, and get back to testing.
On the move. Here we go.
Can you believe that view? We got the first photos from Apollo 11. The first shot of the Earth from the moon. Isn't that the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
How'd you get this one?
We're calling it Earthrise. It's going to be the top of every news segment tonight. I mean, 60 has been such a terrible year. Assassinations, heinous war, we've seen the worst of humanity. Now NASA gives us this, a whole new way to see the world. And I'm going to make sure everybody sees it.
You can't just fake people. Hey, I'm here for Justin.
Oh,
Who's he?
you're at Juicy Park. So here's the scenes and character bio. This is the man who plays you. Okay?
Okay, 60 missions in Korea.
Yeah.
That's an honor.
That's 52 missions in Korea.
I rounded up.
That's 52 missions in Korea. Okay. What? Okay.
She's fake me. Fake me. She's gonna fake me and fake you. You can't fake me. There's nothing here. There's no more workers. I'm trying. Every spelling.
I have a Mo Burgess online.
You want me to go? Oh, no. I'm gonna enjoy this. It's gonna be the fastest firing in NASA history. Hey, Mo. Oh, I hear you're looking for me. I am. Kelly Jones hired actors to play NASA engineers. It is unacceptable. I want her desk cleared to me. Calm down, okay? Washington watches TV. Apollo is now on TV. Every channel, every day. So, you wanna get to the moon? I suggest focus on your job. Let Kelly do hers. She's paid you to develop ball. Why don't you just slip on your tutu, do some dancing?
Five? Are we five?
First thing we got was airing the Earthrise shot. Okay, so it's going to be up. You know, I tried a little something out of it. I just don't think it's working. It's not enough. We need a hook. But we weave the moon landing into people's everyday lives without them realizing it. Anything close to a salad.
Pickles on a burger. It's 20 minutes though. Apollo News has business picking up. All the tourists love to come in and see cool pieces of history.
Pieces of history.
Yeah, like that pen. John Glenn, came here every night at 6 in the morning. He would work on his flight manuals and he'd use one of our pens. That one ended up on Mercury 6. You're the only restaurant in the world whose name's been in space.
That's the one.
You know, thank you.
Mercury 6. Be sure to get extra here, but don't stand too close. They might go off.
Cover that.
This
it bother you that a room dies every time you walk into
You're
it?
supposed to stay on the north side.
I missed you. I'd like you to approve our ad campaigns.
Well, just sense that it looks like.
I apologize for blindsiding you with the interviews. I have a fix for our money problem.
Well, your apology is rejected. So is whatever this is.
Omega.
Look, this is a Madison Avenue. We don't pay for this stuff.
No, it's cost-free. The brains get Italian money can't buy, and NASA works its way into the minds of everyday people.
Watch that. That's a big idea.
Right? Toothpaste? Tang. The energy breakfast drink chosen for Apollo astronauts on their trip to the moon.
Moon coupons.
My personal favorite? Fruit of the Loom, right? You guys gotta wear something on those big suits. Don't you?
NASA, like Fruit of the Loom. Look, I'm not turning this ship into a flying billboard, no matter how much you want it to happen. And by the way, we don't have to test all this before
We
liftoff.
don't have to send any of this up into space as long as we say it.
Oh, so you're lying.
It's called selling. We're not lying to the customer. We're changing the way they think.
No, hold on. It's just a customer. Look, I know that you're a big old fancy ad shark and everything, but NASA's not something that you sell a jingle and a slogan. You do not know who we are.
Who's Margaret Hamilton?
Who?
She works here for you.
There are 400,000 people that are affiliated with the space program.
Just one of your engineers. Who's Joanne Morgan?
She works in the fire room.
Have you ever asked her why she took this job in the first place? I have. She says it's because she has rocket fuel in her blood. And NASA's not just a logo, it's people. People who wake up every morning and commit to accomplishing the impossible. And all while wearing the same underwear as the rest of us.
Hello, can I help you with anything at all? Thank you.
So I ran the projections, and this is what you stand to make if you accept these sponsorships.
We can't take private money.
It doesn't matter. I'm about to make NASA so popular that Congress will finally turn the taps back on right here.
Then all I have to do is just let our drum put on my mega watch.
No. If you get the money flowing, then you've got to prove to me that Cocoa Beach is a decent place to get dinner.
Deal.
Yes, deal, yes.
No, wait. I'm drawing the line. Toilet paper, because the world does not get to know what our guys wipe their ass with.
No.
We get back to our vacation when we come back to work.
The situation being what it is now, place I would most like to go.
Use the table next time, Walter. It looks like he's getting cheese on the carpet board.
That's always
It brings them into people's living rooms. They should look like they belong there.
It means to see.
You're so in charge, Walter. Don't you worry. When I'm done helping, though, this man will be bigger than the Beatles.
So 99.9% of the way there, and that suits me just fine.
What's the name of that VP of Pillows? I believe it's Harrison Driscoll. All right, Harrison. So he's Snap, Crackle, Pop, Neil, Buzz, and Mike. Cute, right? Look for some chain bottle, make the font bigger, and put baby. Yes, let's not forget we're still American. Peter Pan peanut butter. Peanut butter that's out of this world smooth. Buffalo blood. See the world the way they. Larry, this is Omega's big chance on the back of every speed master for the end of time. The first watch more on the right?
I just gotta stand her up. You're my spot. We're setting up shop together.
Astronauts on the Apollo 11 mission. There they are. It's like a plain, beautiful American car.
Oh, this is great. Gonna be in touch with right now. Dr. Kelly, this is getting $4 per dollar.
I'm getting a couple peanuts, so that's fine.
He did 15 minutes ago, Kelly. John, expensive dose.
Oh, don't worry, Austin. It's just the launch director.
This brings us further to land. Well, this is a spacecraft that used to take man down to the lunar surface. Wait, we just started and they're drifting into the vast abyss. We're dead. Again. Yeah, ran out of fuel 30 seconds before touchdown. Yeah, but the landing, though. Great pitch. Smooth forward. They're both bad liars. You know, Mike Buzz, if I can get one more photo for Miss Jones and Omega. Who are you, man? All right, watch this up, boys. And smile for Omega. Davis.
Am I interrupting?
Always.
There should be a box in front of you. Why don't you open it? Omega thanks you for your service. Your boys are all over TV. The tops are flown again. So, dinner?
Yeah. Now we're here. 5 o'clock.
Where do you watch? 3 p.m. is their best and final time slot to have the interview. For exclusive with Armstrong, 3 p.m. is for children and deadbeats. So they have breaking news from the world.
Unknown size, enemy force. Enemy casualties are unknown. I do see how it really was.
I'm sure keep it call back in a second.
Here, all rolled into one. Words don't describe it. Richard Brown, CBS News.
Hey, Captain Scotty. Okay,
Thanks for notes, that's that way.
let's try it. Shrimp, nail bun, and that happens to be the best meal in your house.
Hmm.
Okay.
I don't know about quite.
Not everybody likes advertising.
It's good.
So the right will lunch out of it.
That watch is great on you. You wear it very well.
Thanks. That night at the bar, when I said to
That you couldn't take your eyes off me, and I was the most beautiful woman you've ever seen.
yeah, that part, that, yes. It was compulsive. It was meant for a stranger, and we're working together now. So just, I want you to think that I was,
Interested?
I just wanted to do that.
Oh, well, you're so.
Yeah, it was perfect. 30
What are
seconds.
the networks covering night and day?
You think I have time to watch TV?
Vietnam. They're broadcasting straight from the action. People don't want to just hear the news anymore. They want to see it in the making.
Okay.
Why not them?
Oh, you want to put a live television camera on them?
Yes.
My guys are just trying to survive up there. They don't have time to figure out how to film a movie.
We'll figure it out for them. All they have to do is point and shoot.
You don't get it. It's a logistical nightmare. There's power issues, storage, weight. There's not even a camera that would work up there. It's negative 200 degrees at night and over 250 degrees during the daytime.
Can you imagine saying it?
No. I just said it's impossible.
Yes, that's the point. It would be the greatest televised event ever.
Do you think this is a game show? There is a very good reason why the Soviets aren't broadcasting their spacewalks.
Because they're a type of dictatorship. That's not us. When we succeed, we do it as a nation, and when we fail, we grieve as a nation.
Right.
That's what it means to be American.
Now stop telling me what it means to be an American. There's only one of us here that served their country their entire life.
the camera on them.
Mean it or not?
We are.
There's no way you can do it without my phone.
I'm running.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on tight schedule. What is it? Kelly briefed me on the camera idea, and we like it. We like it a lot.
She misspoke. You can't do it. There's no such technology that even exists.
Actually, it does. You know, the Department of Defense designed this to find down fighter pilots in Vietnam at night. And it's classified, but the DoD is going to let you use it as long as nobody knows what it is.
There's absolutely no space for equipment that heavy. We are weighing screws, for God's sake.
What is this, 15 pounds? Okay, so just like lighter screws.
We're trying for another fuel cell. So our men, when they get to the moon, they still have enough fuel to lift off. All of her bad ideas, this one is the worst.
Actually, the president loves it. So now it's a great idea. So let me put it to you simply, Cole. Find a way to put this on that. This is an order from the tippy top.
Don, Sue, come here.
Thank you. Just don't make everything so long.
Please help Ms. Jones strip this top secret camera down.
I don't want him to know it's top secret.
Well, now they do. Please strip this top secret camera. Mount it onto the limb for live broadcasting.
Cole, one last thing. Last week, a CIA spy plane took some surveillance photographs of the new Russian N-1 rocket, and Congress saw it, and some of the members are having cold feet about the final round of funding.
We're months away from winning this.
I'm going to send them down here, and you're going to convince them to sit tight.
なんかソ連時代の話ばっかりだね、アップル。
Don't take it personally. Pilots fight gravity. It's part of their nature.
Henry?
Oh. Well, I'm glad you're not cold.
Oh.
You don't like me smoking.
When you were going to ground you?
I had emergency bypass surgery last year. That son of a bitch, he's hell bent on keeping me alive.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, nobody here does. Just call. Yeah, I came to the hospital and held my wife's hand for 3 days. Yeah, it's a long way from the day we met. Kid had just got back from Korea. The top pilot in the Air Force. Silver Star, Flying Cross. He was first in line at Edwards when they were looking for astronauts. But he ended up not making a cut.
So what got him? It was his temper.
No, not hard. I found an AFib, little thing, enough to keep that in the program. Told Davis is the best pilot, but we'll never get to space. You know, I've been looking at this view every day for the last 15 years. Lately, it's like I'm seeing it for the first time. Apollo 1 cast a big shadow on this place. It's nice to have some light back.
Hey, I keep seeing Cole drive out there every night. What's he doing?
Gone. Because the Senator told me, play nice for 30 minutes. We'll keep the lights on. Don't much. Just a minute. Just eight. Hey, come on. Hey, God. I see what you mean. That's an asshole guy. You should look at me. He's just taunting me now. What is that? Let's go. It's gonna speed that thing. Find them immediately. Fire them immediately. Start up. Some of your papas here. Senator. Hello, Mr. Davis. Honor and pleasure. Oh, very nice to see you. Well, the Apollo 11 capsule has arrived, and next week we'll be attaching it to the Saturn V rocket, and that gets us off the ground and out of Earth's atmosphere.
Well, that's all very impressive, but I have to be upfront. Georgia has some devastating floods this year, and I'm voting to put this money toward our relief fund.
That seems a little selfish, don't you think?
Excuse me.
That's a figure speech. Here's what it is.
My voters mostly think we are overspending on the moon.
Excuse me, Senator Hawk. Oh, you probably don't remember me, but you spoke at my sophomore year of college. Georgia Tech, 55.
You're a buzz?
Yes, sir.
Of course I remember.
Your words inspired me that day. You said commitment means staying loyal to a cause. 2 years later, I graduated with honors. Now I run this department. You know, in 62, you said that you would fight for Kennedy's dream, no matter what. I know that the moon mission was more popular back then, but it would be just a shame if the man whose words inspired me to work at NASA didn't live by those very same words. Sir, you are just such a wonderful man. Thank you so much.
You are wonderful, man. She does a wonderful Georgia Beach here.
You are so sweet.
Yes, I am.
Let me take you on the special VIP tour they didn't tell you about.
Oh, I love that.
Wonderful.
You go on this tour.
She teared up, made us scared.
Thanks, Mom. Bye-bye.
The space program is not only a movement, but Apollo flies in the face of our creator and the true father of this country.
landed hot. We need 2 more votes. Looks like it's not going to be Annie.
Definitely not bad.
Next, we have Senator.
That's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie.
He's a Cold War conservative. He's worried that our budget takes away from weapons development for DoD.
これ
Now, Senator, with the N1 rocket, the Russians still command on the moon before us. What we're about to show you is our most recently column of the bullets.
These photos? No, so those are renderings of possible future photos.
Is that a laser?
Going towards Earth.
What do they call it?
Killer lunar laser eliminator.
Killer lunar laser eliminator?
Damn it, that's good.
And finally, Senator Hedges. Now, he's always been a fan of Apollo, but he's getting pressure from the state party not to fund. Can't take an oxygen without camera pointed at him, and we're about to have a field episode. Any questions?
Okay.
Let's get into it.
Hello, everyone. It's great to be back, everyone. You know how much I love the Apollo program. Apollo 10 will just be orbiting the moon, but it's going to get us information critical for the touchdown, like landing conditions and location.
Need a special seat for you here, Senator, amongst your fans.
Thank you.
We are go on the countdown to the Apollo 10 lunar mission at this time.
Mission team start. 5, 4, 3, 2. All engines running. Liftoff. We got liftoff. 29 minutes past the hour. Tower clear. Tower clear. Houston start. Good morning, folks. Can't wait to be right back here for Apollo 11. We cannot thank you enough for your support, and it's very costly what we're about this. I owe a favor to the news fellows back home. I'd like you to give them an on-camera interview. Senator, I'm the very last person that you want in front of camera. I don't do interviews.
Except for you, Senator Hedges, we would be delighted.
It's not ready. Good night.
Good night.
Good.
It's okay. Got it all under control.
What would I give for just a few moments? What would I give just to have you here? Tell me you would try
Hey,
to slip away somehow.
I don't turn it off to you.
I am. It's the same.
Oh, you actually have an house? I thought you slept in the office.
Well, yeah, usually, but, well, I mean, sometimes that's the Jenny.
Right. Oh, right.
Yeah, actually, cheers. You want me? Yeah, yes. Okay.
Jenny,
Jenny, this is Kelly. Kelly, meet Jenny. She's just like going through the war. Keep her here so I can get my flight hours on weekends. Saves time.
quite a wait.
She is. Want to go up?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Show you the second time. You see those compounds there?
Yeah.
We call them the C's. The gravity's stronger in the C's, so when we look to man pretty much every single one of them. You got the Sea of Serenity, Sea of Crisis. We found off the list pretty quick.
Yeah, that's gotta be ours.
And then we finally settled on the Sea of Tranquility. That's the sweet spot. You know, come to think about it, I know a lot more about the moon than I know about you by a long shot. I don't even know where you're from.
Kansas.
Kelly from Kansas. How'd you get the advertising? Kelly from Kansas.
Well, I was 4 when my dad left and my mom lost the house. We lived in a car. And a church gave her a job selling cookie tins. So she had this idea that we'd sell more if it was me going door to door.
Oh, that's smart lady.
Cookie tins and vacuums and beauty goods when I got older. Traveling the country, me and my mom. It's time to go back on our feet.
I'm sorry you went through that.
Could be. I learned early on how to survive. Plus, we all have our share of tough breaks. Henry told me about the AFib and you get kicked out of the program.
I'm gonna have to have a little conversation with her. You know, I don't totally agree with you though.
How's that?
Well, I don't think that our sad stories are supposed to teach us how to survive the world. I think they're supposed to make us want to change it.
Oh! Dr. Turner, how are you? Come out!
You better go stop him.
でやっぱアメリカ人はやっぱり NASA のやっぱり60年代のここがやっぱ一番好きなんだろうな。
You have done outstanding work, Cal. Public interest is way up. You landed the senators and secured the launch.
And that's why you broke into my motel room? As a thank you?
Now that we know the whole world will be watching, we can't afford to lose. We need to be prepared to present an alternate version of the moon landing.
An alternate version.
The Artemis version. She was the twin sister of Apollo, the backup. So we just need to be ready to shoot a little picture or something showing us, you know, up there, walking around, waving at the camera.
You mean to fake
All
it?
goes well, we never use it. If not,
You know, I never went to prison.
probably, but you.
Because I quit while I'm ahead. Can't keep a secret this big. Thousands of people work here.
Well, thousands of people work a classified location in the desert that experiments on a fleet of extraterrestrial pods that we found at the bottom of the ocean. And you never heard about that, did you?
Come on, that's not true.
Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. But one thing you can be sure of is that The world will watch America's banner flag on the moon.
And you are telling me that President Nixon supports this?
He probably would. He doesn't know about it. In the same way that Cole Davis will never know about it. That shouldn't be a problem, considering what else you haven't shared with him while you've grown closer. You know, things like that, think about
You
it.
made your point.
No one can outrun their past, but I can make it go away forever. No more running.
I'm gonna need my assistant.
Of course, and we'll get you Kingdom Secure agents. Now, who's the best director you got that no one's ever heard of?
You're gonna love him. This is the most remote hangar on the base. No one can go in or out without my permission.
Hey, no one? Even Cole?
Especially not Cole.
Unbelievable, Kevin. You have been forced onto a plane and brought to godforsaken Florida. You mind? I am a member of the DGA. I will not be treated this way. I'm calling an agent.
You can't.
Watch me.
Remember we talked about this. This is a high security government job. I'm doubling your quote.
Okay.
With a bonus. It's the only caveat being that no one can ever know what we're doing.
I cannot accept that.
They will shoot you.
What's my budget?
Your budget is whatever it costs to turn this into the moon for $2.5. It's shorter than that.
I will need a fridge full of tab over there, and an army of minions. You don't ask questions.
そのシオンまず
This is the best one yet. He has 511.
でもなんでそのシオンを擁護するのあゴミじゃん本当にゴミじゃんだからそこに日本の映画界のさすがに黒沢さんとか溝口とかね大人だったの
This is not easy. It's still in hands.
ゴミじゃん何のリスペクトもないよね本当にゴミだよね
Acting as a sport, Kelly. It is in
What do I
body.
say?
Hey, Glenn, how did you get in here?
Just walk through the door.
What part of talking about this is going to get us killed do you not understand? And he's the slowest taking live.
If the cinematographer is in my contract.
What do you have contract?
Here's the best and all DPs are slow. What we need to have a serious conversation about, Kelly, is production design. What materials are we using to recreate the new surface?
Just a big rock, right?
I can't work on this, Kelly. You know this about me. I need details. We need details, specifics. Is it dusty, rocky, windy? What is the light source?
It's the sun. Big rock.
Do not smart mouth me, Edvard. And what is the sun's position in relation to the landing area? Are we building a replica? We have a plan. We have suits. And how do people move in those suits? And what, Kelly? Does space even look like that? I got that down. Where's my chair?
We need to find a way to copy everything in that simulation room. Okay, ASAP.
Wait a second. Do I even have a trailer? Your silence tells me what I already know. You haven't thought about how to recreate the moon. Why would you think about a trailer?
We should go to work.
Buddy. Oh, this is sensitive material.
This one's our comic book that Kevin is doing. Can you get the memo? You're writing forward. Absolutely. Yes, of course. We should hear from you. We all do. Don't be so. All right, we'll get a photo of you. They've gone to the moon. There you go. Ultra Armstrong will practice every single move they make right here for months. That is incredible. Yeah. So this is like the surface of the moon? Yeah, it's our best approximation.
This just looks like a dirty beach. I don't believe it. No.
It's based off sediment.
Joseph, wait, I do not believe this is what NASA uses to go to the moon. You cannot tell me. No. I want you to walk as if you're carrying your mother across the desert. She's frail, but also heavy.
We're not recasting.
Mediocre it is. Edvard, where is my son? I can't stand it.
Very good.
Come on. Joseph, bring me my tab. You're gonna have to find me because I can't see a thing. Come on, how long does it take to give someone a tab? My hand's right here.
This will be great. You guys can all come around and we'll do a shot for the book. Hey, how about this? Everybody, we're going to the moon. I'd like to close. Anyone want?
Haven't seen you run, maybe.
Same thing, Penny.
How'd you do it the first time?
It's not rocket science. Okay, you good?
What questions
Yes. I'm over them. I think about all the money, promise me. Okay? You're gonna be great. Okay?
Mr. Davis, do you want to become a tough yet? No, is there any legal importance to what we'll be watching when Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin walk on the lunar surface? Will the area they land on be considered property of the United States?
We're sending a plaque that says we came in peace for all mankind. That is precisely what we mean.
What else will NASA leave behind?
Footprints, American flag, and 12 bags of feces that I was told many times that I should not bring up.
Should put in front of camera, sir. You wear an Apollo pin.
I do. The wives of Apollo 1's men. After we lost them, they gave me this.
You were launch director on that tragic day. What went wrong with Apollo 1? In your own words, what happened? Take me back. Okay, here's some facts for you. The New York Times reported there were 20,000 safety reports filed about that ship, so many that Gus Grissom on the Lebanon side. Mr. Davis, did you read those reports? Mr. Davis, did you read those reports? Did you read?
Of course, I read the reports. I read every single one of them. Overpressured oxygen and a bad wire on the plugs out test. I was supposed to catch everything. And I missed it, and I failed them, and I will live with that every single day for the rest of my life. Is that the quote that you were looking for, you piece of shit?
Give him the phone to the boss. Now. Now!
Wait, what are you doing? We have another 20 minutes.
What the hell?
Don't be angry with me. I'm not the reason 3 astronauts are dead.
Say one more thing about this. Let me say one more thing. Let me say one more thing about this. You don't know those men. You don't talk about those men. Get off. Get off. Get off. You understand me?
So I spoke to the producers and they'd agreed to seal the film if we get an exclusive Armstrong after the lands. girls had so he's voting no.
Said they wouldn't ask about it.
Yeah. They lied. Yeah, people do that sometimes. Well, you could have done yourself in his program a favor and maybe tried it yourself and blame NASA. Blame the system. I mean, there's $500 million worth of funding on the line.
Why must it be so easy for you? When you do it all the time, it's just always an option. But you should try to
The
the truth
sanctimony
somehow.
is bullshit.
I'm never going to lie about those men or that day. Do you understand that?
You think what you want about me, but I didn't cost the world a dream because I lost my goddamn cool.
Shakespeare やったもんね。見るかっこいいのはできるけど面白いのはできないの。だから黒沢さんすごいと思うよね。鴨の巣城とかエンタメしてるからね。
That's incredible. I can't see the wires at all. How did you do that?
Just put it flat. It's very simple. Old school.
No, again, from the top, and maybe let's get some more bounce this time. You are on the moon. Good.
I can't with this thing. Oh dear. Oh,
Just if there's a fire.
I got it.
Don't forget the pass.
Okay, can you bring them down? Actually, leave them up. Let them think about what they did.
I give up. I'm taking lunch.
Moon River.
See what you did? You made her take lunch early.
Crossing your
That's on you.
paths on me. Dreammaker, your heartbreaker. Wherever you're going, I'm going your way.
$55. You're bad at apology.
I've been looking all over.
You owe me $5.
Got an idea.
What?
Come on, I'll tell you on the way to Louisiana.
No. You want to take a shot at Manning?
You got us a dinner. Where's that? Come on.
No, we're never gonna make it. $100 away.
You want that or not?
No, I don't.
Let's go.
Commercial fight. Good luck.
No more for right now. Come on. Sit. So you gotta do something.
No. Please. All right. Come on.
Wherever you're going, I'm going your way. To river, I'll see you up. In such a loud world, there is a sea.
You trying to help? I bet your eyes are closed. So I'm betting you have some other stuff nice ones in that bag of tricks here. Can you do Louisiana?
New Orleans or Baton Rouge?
Wherever his wife's from.
Oh, David, and you must be Miss Kelly Jones.
Wait, no. Thank you so much for having us for dinner.
No, so you were New York City time.
Yeah, I'm from Louisiana, born and raised. Well, you're very.
I'm from Virginia.
No, wait a minute. You know, Tex Ritter always said Virginia was the mother of Texas. We never knew who thought it was. We always suspected it was Louisiana.
You're fine.
It's a beautiful farm. So, how is the campaign going, Senator?
Truth be told, politics is more of a hobby to me. Serving Christ. That's my full-time job. You know, there's a war on religion in this country, and some say science is to blame.
Well, science is what brought us to this table.
You learned a little lesson on the provocation of pride on Apollo 1, didn't you, Cole?
Science has actually brought me closer to God, sir. It took the Lord 6 days to put forth everything that we know as creation, and on that 6th day, He gave us dominion over it. Personally, I take that as a responsibility.
You sound like a man who knows his way to church.
I can't think of a greater act of faith than pursuing the stars. Heavens declare the glory of God, and firmly Joseph 6 handiwork.
That's one of Joe Lane's favorite songs.
You see our men, when they come back from space, they believe more in God, not less. But when we land on the moon, and thanks to Miss Jones here, the world watches us do it. And it's my hope that people everywhere feel the presence of that God.
Well, you've certainly given me a lot to think about, son.
You really sold the hell out of that.
I wasn't selling. For the record, you can't win people over just by being who you are.
Yeah, we're out of rush, so we don't really have to fly home.
Ooh, that wasn't flying. Come on, open your eyes. You trust me? What's that? That was the fun part. Sign up.
I've had my disagreements with the NASA program in the past, but after a great deal of thought and prayer, I've decided to vote yes.
What's up, Denise?
Well, I don't say I'm gonna go. You can't go. These guys, I never liked that guy before, but I like him now.
It's so dark in here. I'm
There.
a little scared.
Yeah, it's right around here. I want to show you our appreciation.
Oh my God, this is true. Gosh, I can't believe it.
It's all Walter.
Oh, Walter, I know that you did all of this, didn't you? I know you did.
Not too bad, huh?
We're at the gas. It's a list of things for you to say to the first step. I know nobody's asking. I thought I'd give you some options.
I was just gonna say, look at all those cool rocks or something. I got this one.
Okay.
Thank you, though. I mean it for everything. You know, I don't think anyone cares about this program more than Cole Davis. It's nice to see he's found something else to care about.
I know I'm no astronaut, but can I steal you for a dance? Yeah. So you just time nowadays until you get back to that. Okay, good. Ladies, what do we think?
Lance is incredible. It's great.
I think it needs more depth and better actors, but I lost that battle. I will let it go.
I always went along with everybody. It was fun because it was fun. I like we were pulling over the bad guys, but this feels. What is that? This is from me. It is for launch day. Promise. You will wait until then. I promise.
Remember, you're not monsters.
Didn't mean that.
Any length is on the minute. Thank you for the minute. Let's take it down some. Don't stop looking at me for approval. Just be on the minute. I'm not here. Stop flirting with me on the minute.
Low guy. Low guy.
No courtesy call.
I'm having another.
You ran. That's what you do best.
Your alternate version is wrong. I know sure they're part of it.
Okay. Sit. So who are we going to be today? Let's see. Helen Parker. I bet you do a killer British accent. You want to take off and do that? Go ahead. Helen doesn't have to look over her shoulder. No one is coming for you. Unless you ever tell anyone that Project Artemis was real and the moon landing was fake. Oh, that's score. Change plans. We're going to air the alternate version, no matter what.
Oh, you were never going to broadcast the real thing.
This isn't just a race for the moon. It is a race for which ideology is to run things. I got one of my men to rig the limb cameras so that it just beams back audio. We're going to sync with their sound and use your fake stage broadcast start to finish. Let me be the first to thank you on behalf of America. Well, don't feel bad. Everybody gets what they want. We get a new life with no past to run from. And the world doesn't have to sleep under a communist moon. Okay, Panama beckons. You better hurry. You're going to miss your flight, Heaven.
CBS News presents Man on the Moon, the epic journey of Apollo 11 on the eve of a historic event. Sponsored by Western Electric, manufacturers by Union Defense, and by the International
What are you doing here?
I need to show you something. It was supposed to be a contingency plan. That's how we sold it. It was an insurance policy.
In case we fail.
It's good to know that you never believed in us.
I know you're upset. I
Oh,
understand.
what do you understand? Please tell me what you understand. Because you don't understand shit about truth. If you fake this mission, every single thing that we have sacrificed will have been for nothing.
I know I messed up. I know that. But you know you couldn't have made it to this day without me. I could have walked away last night, but I didn't. I came back to fix this.
Fix what?
Won't cut the limb camera, and if we don't fix this together, then this is going to be the version that the world sees.
It's not a contingency. Gosh, so bad leaving me no options. Fine, let's fix it. When this is over, I never want to see your face again.
This is what happens when you work for Richard Nixon. I got your book, Remy. Opened it early. I came at just the right time.
The camera's video amplifier is distorted. Can you fix that? Maybe repurpose the part from a TV, but
That's fine. There's plenty of TVs around here.
NASA's TVs are all too old. I mean, a brand new solid-state color TV.
Well, how fast can you get one?
How fast can you get into electronics for being the worst traffic in Florida history?
I can't. I have to prep the guys.
Get a cue.
Fine, I'll solve. Hurry, go, 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 go.
Hotels are capacity. Getting space there is so crowded. We're hearing it's nearly impossible to get in or out.
Took them the bike.
Oh, wait, no. What are you waiting for? Go. Oh my God, I can't reach it. Let me get those.
サクサクいくのがいいね。本当に。なんか間とかが全然ないからいいね。サクサクいくね。
Have a good ride, boys.
We are locked and loaded.
Flight deck wants us on ship.
This is flight deck. Let him through.
Okay, we need to initiate the window.
Just give him 1 minute.
20-foot level. All 3 astronauts now aboard the spacecraft. A few minutes ago, astronaut Buzz Aldrin came in and took the center seat.
I'm hearing the cabin's now being sealed. Countdown has begun.
Flight position, stay with climb. At the top.
The catch is clear. All of us go for launch in T-minus 10 minutes.
Exactly. Don't bounce at me. I don't have to trust this thing.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Whatever happens here today, I will stand by every decision that you make. Over 400,000 people worked on this program for nearly 10 years. I'll keep one man's promise to the world. So let's keep it.
All right, give me go, no go for launch. This is such a every single technician has to say go, go, go for launch. Anyone that's not.
スポンサーじゃないから。
Marcus is here for both of you.
Apollo 11 is on the way, 250,000 miles away, where the moon is waiting for man's first arrival. Flight to take 3 days, and the spacecraft to reach
Kelly told me everything.
the landing will take place on Sunday.
Bravissimo. Shut up.
That was history. Hi, Helen. Sorry, Kelly. I heard you came back, so I came back too. I took a little peeky poo at the moon set, and it is perfection. Great job.
If you think that I'm gonna let you broadcast some fake version of this, I'll go to the press right now.
Cool. You go to the press, bring by the moon set. But just know that no one will ever trust the legitimacy of NASA again. This is a matter of national security. This broadcast must take place in a controlled setting. You, of all people, must understand that. The mission isn't about landing on the moon anymore. It is about the world watching America beat Russia on TV. I gotta find a catch. I'll be back in time for the lunar broadcast. I thought I'd watch it here with you, Kelly, on the moon. Hey, we're making history.
Everything you said about me is true. I'm a con artist and I always have been. My only inside of Kelly. But the stories that I told you about my mom and I selling products over the doors, they were all scams. And they started out small and then they got bigger. Like real estate and insurance. And when I was 16, a guy in North Dakota pulled a gun and my mom pulled hers out first and she killed him. And she told me to run and I did. And she went to prison and I never saw her again. And I forged documents and used fake names to get jobs. And when I went to New York, I found out I was like scams that my mom taught me. It was legal. I lied to so many people. The worst lies are the ones I told myself. But everybody does it. It's just a big game. Then I came down here. I met you. I learned what it was like to be a part of something real. And the law offered me a way to erase my past. I thought that's what I wanted, but I don't want to run anymore. Mo is a worthy opponent, but he has met his match. I promise this is the last time I will trick anyone into getting what I want. Promise.
You think you can do it without mine?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't think so. So what's the plan?
I already knew that here. Because Mo bugs everything. He has like Houdinis everywhere. Okay, so Mo doesn't know that we fixed the live camera. We build a plan around that. All we have to do is convince him that we are broadcasting it, when in reality we're broadcasting it. Is there a way that we could bring you footage that actually says that real live video feed?
Come on, let's figure out how to land on the moon. Give me a hypothetical. Hypothetically, we could rewire it so that it only picks up the broadcast signal from mission control.
Sure, and take it with a feed. Right. Hey, fellas. My worker sent these guys to test the broadcast feed.
Won't work. No, it's not working.
Tell me none of you got the phone call? Great. All right, where's the camera?
You okay?
Can you guys hurry up, please? Dom, you just give me a signal.
Sorry. I just have to receive it.
I don't like it.
11, this is Houston. Yours overall. Okay, good. Contract there. 11, this is Houston. All your systems are looking good. Going around the corner. We'll see you on the other side. And we've had lots of signal as Apollo 11 goes behind the moon.
It's now 3:30 Eastern Daylight Time and 3:46. We should be getting the first signal from the moon. Like we estimated, the audience, hundreds of millions, perhaps 400 million. Of course, the first Eastern broadcast today.
All right, let's go. Slow down, guys.
Boys, you hear my voice. You hear God. Now, this is a thing. It's showtime, folks. Your government thanks you for the work you're about to do. Now, don't fuck it up. What is this nasty shit doing here? Excuse me. This is a tab set, and that is my chair. Kelly, let's deal with this.
And thank you so much. So these screens, this is our feed. Okay. And the TV is a live broadcast.
Right. Joseph, I'm sitting. Oh, my God. Are you real? I'm the director of Lance Vesper team. Stay out of my way. All right, well, I'd say it was nice to meet you, but so far it is not.
Pigeons in the coop.
Copy that.
We got the earth right out of our front window. Oh, we are doing the landing. Thank you, Dom.
Give 15 seconds of fuel left. Come on, boy. You can do this. They just got time. Wait, we have run a successful test in that range. About that.
30 seconds.
That's a lot. You lied. I'm trying to get tricks. Sit down.
Okay, now got now on the fuel. Keep looking like you're down. 30 seconds. Nothing happened. Forward, good. Roger that. Going forward, coming in nicely. 200 feet, one half down. Coming down, that's forward, that's good. Roger, tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again.
All right. Come on. Let's focus. We're only halfway there.
Here, thank you guys. Places, everyone. Look sharp. Look sharp. Edward, off the stage. You're killing me.
Come on, we are done. You're done. No more tweaking. What are you, the repeater? No, not the repeater. This is the system we created before you got here.
Camera is coming down.
3, 2, 1, and action.
Left. Right. Left. And right. Now left foot off. Left foot off. Easy. Easy. Step down. And land. Now you know what he's going to do ahead of time. It's first off of this, and Kelly appropriated it. Oh, stole it. I hired the right people. What do you know?
It's seamless. It's incredible.
I'm at the foot of the ladder. Left foot pad, only person who does not 1 or 2 inches. Although the surface appears to be very, very fine grained as you get close to it. Almost like powder. Down there, it's very fine. Second step off the left now. That's one small step for man. One giant leap for mankind.
I just always made something good.
Is that an instrument? No. It's a good line.
That's one small step for man. One giant leap for mankind.
I just always made something good.
Is that an instrument? No. It's a good line.
Here, man, as a predator, first set foot upon the July 1969 Sandy. Became a huge world landslide. The President of the United States, that would be honest. Go ahead, President, introduce them. Hello, anyone, Buzz? I'm talking to you by telephone from the Oval Room at the White House.
It seems to resolve this.
And it certainly has to be the most historic telephone call. And as you talk to us from
He actually reminds me a lot of you.
inspired
Don't even joke about that.
We're still holding one of President Trump's on. Don't move. I'm strongly watching the most.
Kennedy, let's go to your own. Cool. Are you receiving pictures? The video slide isn't on up here.
What do you mean, Neil? It's not working?
You tell me, do you see a picture? We're getting a power surge warning on the camera. I think it's crashed out. Can you still see it?
Yeah, I can still see it. 1 second. Is it video doesn't want to go? Sure, that can work.
Yeah, it's all in the part. It should be working just fine, but I was in a rush.
We're not sure. The camera on the lens is working.
I think that's working, Rochester. Does the feed on the TV look like you said?
I can't tell this.
Test it. I have 20 just give me waves.
I can't. Everyone is here. Please, finish this video. It's
Hey, you goddamn script.
just for their pages.
Thank you very much. And I look forward, all of us look forward to seeing you on Hard on Thursday. Look forward to that very much, sir.
Those are your guys, Cole.
Yes! Those are our guys! I know you know that. Just remind everybody what we're doing here today. Those are our guys. Carry on.
やらせを言っちゃうんだ。
So, no.
That's really the moon. Jesus. It's fake.
Never thought I would see the moon up close and well.
Kelly,
Yes, what?
just say one.
You want the best director right now.
I know. Let's talk about this. Like, Kelly, so anyone, let's make this anyone. You will spend the rest of your life in a dark, dank prison cell on an aimless island. Now, to march down the bubbly, on behalf of the U.S. government, have a little scotch. Edward?
I have a $1 billion TV show for an audience of one. Hope you enjoyed it.
It was a perfect favor.
Cheers.
Cheers. Can I talk with you a moment? Not many people are going to get my orders. Let's talk about it. And again, not many people who save my ass would have been real busy to explain how candid and open moment. This goddamn American Cuba. My turn.
面白いね
This place is crawling with press, so you're going to clear the
猫は絶対いねえだろうね
shred any documents associated with the shoot. Your name will be wiped from the history books. The story rewritten.
And I'm free to go.
You are. Although, I could use someone like you for an upcoming project.
No thanks.
Some stuff hard to get. Okay. If you ever need me, just holler. I'm probably listening.
No.
No guy
They walk among us.
難
Fly
し
me
い
to
先生
the
や
moon. Let's play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
Small step for man, a giant leap for mankind. A day that again, a day that shall forever live in history as those words which will be memorized by school boys.
すごい静かとか大丈夫かやつの脚本
We did it.
No, we didn't.
Like we're here, swim on. Follow the boat. Well, it's coming down 9 miles away. That's going to be at the outer limit of this lake.
I guess you deserve some. Buddy, yeah,
Well, I'm losing it then. You know, I know you didn't want the counter up there, but seeing that was life-changing. We did. Hey, it's 1969, right? Got it in before the decade.
Not a moment spare.
Oh, we did.
Good as. Hey. Go. Got it.
Yeah. Listen, it's not too late for you either.
Thank you.
Hey! Hey, guys, send me to the moon.
You know, I never did catch your name.
Winnie.
Winnie. Nice to meet you, Winnie. The Russians, they're saying that we shot the whole thing on a soundstage. I wonder where they got a crazy idea like that.
Who cares what they think? Truth is still the truth, even if nobody believes it. Lie's still a lie, and everybody believes it.
Yeah, we really nailed this. All the way down to the limit dust.
Too bad it's all fake.
Is that thing?
No, that felt very real.
If I knew a million miles away, I'd lie better each and every day. 'Cause I did nothing can ever change this love I had for you. Make me weep, and you can make me cry. See me coming.
いやーいい映画だね
But honey, nothing can ever change this love I had for you.
なんだよなんだよちょっと何よなんだよなんだよもう一番いいとこで一番いいとこだよね
Nothing can ever change this love I have for you.
Liz メを殺せ
Come and take a trip in my rocket ship. We'll have a lovely afternoon.
綺麗だここまで描くことできないですよ
Destination moon. We'll travel fast as a light till we're out of
ナメ
sight.
ツメとヒエダはやっぱり映画
We'll get running on my jet. A destination moon. We'll go up, straight to the moon we two. High in the starry blue. I'll be out of this world with you. So away we'll steal in my space mobile. A supersonic honeymoon. Leave your cares below, pull the switch, let's go. A destination
映画やね。ほんといい映画やね。これはすごいわ。めちゃくちゃすごいね。もう60sソウルばっかりだったね。3曲。いやーいい一本だね。